after the rework because they remade it so that it does a little bit more, but it still doesn't do anything. I still don't think it's worth it. The 10% cooldown is way more important than, or cooldown reduction I should say, is way more important than all of the rest that the ultimate does. So there you see the problem with the ultimate of Veigar. And they get 1 kill in return, but then, well, 1 death in return as well. So 2-for-1 trade. Cho'Gath, yeah, dying there. Well, yeah, just because, well, it was 2v1, and he should probably go back to jungle. But this is what Lee Sin does best, and I hope he gets to do it. He is waiting in the bush here to ambush, but he needs a clear a clear path for his Q. And once he hits his Q, he can finish it mostly. But it seems that the enemy they ran out. They thought it was too risky to actually run with the minions, and they were completely right, of course. So double buff. Oh, how can I don't know how to get this back. I don't know how I did this. This is very annoying. Let me try a little bit. Okay, I don't know how I changed the perspective, but I forgot how to. Oh, right mouse. Yeah, sure. Normally it's about here, I guess. I don't know. You can actually zoom in and then follow your champion around like this, like you're in the forest with them. It is kind of cool because now you can see that they actually made a 3D environment, and yeah, it's a shame that you cannot actually look from the point of view of your champion. But if I zoom in, it comes pretty close, but yeah, there's still stuff between me and the champion. And it does look kinda cool, but it's just not useful to me. So, someone said that I restores it, yeah. So I indeed restores it. Thank you for that tip there. I really appreciate it when people answer my questions, because I have questions about the game and the replay system just as much as anybody else. Because, well, they are all, well, very complicated pieces of software to use, because, well, they add more and more functionality to these things, and, well, cannot know everything if you don't keep up with it. And I normally don't keep up with it, because I just learn the things I need to know, and then when I need to know something that I don't know, I go look it up. And in this case, I had no idea where to look it up, so I said in one of my commentaries that I wanted to use this feature. So this one, that you can actually walk with your champion into the lane or something like that. But I didn't know how to get back to the normal perspective again. Imagine if this game looked like this. So if this was a first-person shooter or something, or a third-person shooter, it would be in this game. But if this was a first-person shooter with kind of the same setup, so with the minions, you could kill the minions and then enemy champions could come out. You would have a lot. You would have to have a lot better map awareness and communication with your team members. But I guess we'll get back to the game a little bit. So Cassiopeia buying a lot of wards here. which is excellent, because having wards on the map makes you so much safer as, well, squishy champion, which she definitely is. And she's going for Soul Stealer, which is rather ambitious if you're at 2 and 1. Well, I guess she did get something like 6 stacks already, or collected them. She didn't actually get them. Yeah, so this was the actual stun, and in this case, of course it worked, because Yi was being stupid. He was in turret range at very low health, with a champion that he wasn't going to kill anyway, so why not just run out? I would have definitely ran out of there. So this is the W, and this thing, the little time bomb thing that we see is the Q, and yeah, that is the E. So Cassiopeia doing a good job here of actually doing damage to this guy. Unfortunately, she does get killed, but I don't think she could actually have avoided that. And it's better to just get the kill then, because, well, now she has 3 stacks, even after dying. And otherwise, she would have gotten 1 stack for an assist maybe on him. She would have gotten 3 stacks as well, because no, she had 2 stacks from the Yi. So that would have become 1, and then the assist on Kog'Maw would have been a second. So I guess it gives her 1 extra stack. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the snowball items as a concept in this game, because they either work brilliantly or they don't work at all. And if they work brilliantly, it's kind of unfair to your opponents, because you're getting a lot of power for a very low amount of gold. And if they don't work, it's kind of sad for your teammates, because you're basically spending money on an item you cannot use, or with no power. Because you spent 800 gold and an item spot to get a Soul Stealer from the original amplifying tome, and then it doesn't do anything, because, well, you're not getting any stacks. And in this case, I guess if you're pretty sure that you can get a lot of kills, or at least assists, without dying too much, then it is worth it. But since we never see them in high ELO games, it is kind of a noob item, because you need to have opponents that actually feed, or that let the carry just walk around. We do see them every now and then on one of the hotshot builds when he wants to do something completely stupid. So he once had a game with Nidalee, I think, where he got all 3 of the snowball items. So the AP one, so that's Magi Soul Stealer, then the Sword of the Occult, and the last one is an armor thing, and I think it's called Leviathan. Let's look it up. It's not like we have anything better to do, so I think it gives armor and magic resist. So, oh, maybe it just gives magic resist. Oh, come on. I know that people are yelling at me because they already saw it. And let us see this little battle here. So Master Yi going this way, actually. Nice kill steal there. And actually saving someone with her with her ultimate there, because the slow prevented Yi from going after whoever that was. Oh, who still died probably. I don't know who it was. So doing an excellent job on on sticking with the team when she needs to, and well, basically farming up otherwise. Cassiopeia by far the most minion kills, and she was in a solo lane, so I guess that gives her some advantage. But she's even higher than Vigar, and Vigar is one of the champions that really needs to farm, because he needs to use his Q on as many of the minions as he can. So up to 9 stacks now, which is an impressive 72 additional AP, and that is a lot, considering, well, she only has 190. And they apparently want to go for Dragon here. I don't know. Let me check for Leviathan once more. Oh, come on. So that was an excellent ultimate by what's his name, Galio, and yeah, that put them all at very low health, and they all had to run out, and they actually gave away 3 kills, but got 2 in return. That's surprising. I mean, the Kog'Maw, yeah, he dies continuously, or constantly, I should say. Because he's just overextending way too much. He has an extremely long-range ultimate, so he shouldn't even be there. But if he wants to DPS, he should be somewhere near the fight. But he is... yeah, he got killed here. Let me redo that. He got killed here when his team was here. So he ran in front of his team and tried to get some kills, I guess. But yeah, that's not the way to play Kog'Maw. He likes to die, I think. And wisely just farming up here while chasing this guy.